Yeah, yo, I'm at that point where I think I'm gonna put my CV in the truck. When I tell y'all, every trucker's worst nightmare is when you are in the interstate and you see the words, all lanes closed, find alternative route or find detour. And let me tell you something, that sign hits different, especially when you have two trailers, because you make one wrong turn and it's over with. It's over with. Take it for somebody who's done it before. You know, all it's gonna take is for you to have to break a set in the middle of the road, and it's gonna really make you pay attention. Now, fortunately, that didn't happen to me this time, so let's talk about it. So, one of my coworkers, he actually looked out. He called me and told me that 75 was shut down like right before 75 and the turnpike meets. So he's basically just telling me how to get around. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was half asleep because I was taking my break. I was half asleep. So I kind of heard him, but I kind of didn't. So my break ends and I start rolling and I see the sign on the billboard. And you know, sometimes I'm thinking, sometimes, you know, they don't always update the sign. So I'm hoping that maybe by the time I get to it, because when he called me, I was still a little ways away from where it was shut down. And from my understanding, he said north and south was shut down. So I said maybe, just maybe, by the time I get close to it, it'll have cleared up, or at least they'll have a lane open. But that wasn't the case. So I'm looking at my GPS, and of course it's still red. So I make the conscious, I'm debating in my head, I'm like, am I just gonna just get off right when everybody else is getting off? Or am I just gonna get off at the exit before where everybody's getting off? So the exit comes up, I end up getting off. Now, I had seen FedEx Freight, Averett, XPO, and Southeastern all getting off. So I said, you know what? Let me follow them now. In the back of my mind, I knew that there was a good chance that they were either going further south towards Tampa and so on, or they were gonna try to take this little road and catch the turnpike, because where it's shut down at, you can't continue south or take the turnpike. So it's like a 50-50 chance that they're either going to Tampa or they're going down the turnpike. So nonetheless, I follow them and I'm following them blind. You would have thought I was blindfolded. I mean, if anybody's familiar with Sumter County, Florida, that's basically where we were. And sketchy, man. Those back roads we were on was sketchy as oh heck. It's one of those roads when you have that gut feeling like, I really don't think I should be back here. But, you know, nonetheless, I followed all 4 or 5 of them. And I said, you know what? If he gets stuck, hell, we all gonna get stuck, goddammit. But that detour, man, it took off a good maybe 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, it was twisty, windy. I mean, let's just say I had to use those mirrors to make sure I wasn't hitting nothing. But yeah, the point of this video, guys, is anytime you see the words road closure, you know, make sure, you know, you pull over ahead of time and come up with a game plan of how you're gonna get around. Because sometimes when the road gets shut down, you know, they might give you a detour. You know, they might have cones set up, or they might have highway patrol pretty much guide you. And sometimes you just gotta figure it out for yourself. And you gotta keep in mind, you can't always rely on a car GPS, because as y'all know, as truck drivers, you know, certain roads have weight restrictions, low clearance bridge. So, you know, during this whole time, I'm just hoping and praying that we don't hit no low clearance bridge, which we didn't, fortunately. But yeah, the point is, pull over, use a trucker GPS. That way, you don't get yourself in a potential jam. All right. And another tip is never follow another trucker, you know, because it's a good chance that they may not be going where you think they're going. You know, I've had to learn that in the past, you know. So luckily this time they were all going the same direction I needed to go, so it worked out. But point of this video is do not do what I did, because had they not been going where I needed to go, I could have potentially got myself lost and got myself in a jam with them double trailers, y'all. So I hope you learned something from this video, and again, pull over when you see road closure or use your trucker GPS and figure out a plan. All right, y'all, so that's the tip of the day, and as I always tell y'all, thank you to all my new subscribers, thank you to all my new subscribers, appreciate all y'all, and as I always tell y'all, y'all take it easy, stay safe.